You like it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm out here with my good friend Kevin today, sighting in the old muzzle loader. It's a little earlier than we normally go, but it's when we both had some time. So I actually dropped my gun on the ground back in January on my last hunt, and I thought I found a shed underneath this pine tree. Turned out to be like a Gatorade bottle, so I think I might have knocked my scope around a little bit. So I'm out here making sure everything's still zeroed in. I think I'm on paper just a little high, so that's good. It's sighted for 100 yards, so we'll see here in a little bit. Not sure where I hit at 100 yards. I think I went a little low, which is consistent with what my fears were, that maybe it was knocked off, because last year it was dead on at 100. This is 50 yards. I was aiming dead center, so I mean, a little high at 50 maybe, but kind of would expect that. Yeah. We'll see where we end up over here at 100. Oh, I think I see it right there. I think it's down there, right above the...
This one.
Yep. All right, time to adjust. So, like a true noob, I messed up with the first round of our first two shots with the muzzleloader. Turns out things were pretty good, which doesn't surprise me. It was a Vortex scope. Here's my friend Kevin here. He kind of showed me what I was doing wrong. Kevin's the guy who helped me get the first deer I ever got. So he's not only just a really good friend, he's pretty important to my development as a hunter. But what I wasn't doing was I wasn't using this back piece, the backrest on the lead sled here, and so I shifted things around, and we ended up we made a slight adjustment, but things were pretty well zeroed from last year. So now I got my slug gun out. I used this last year in Missouri. I only used it one other season in Iowa, which would have been the year before last. This year, though, I don't have the time off from work during the early muzzleloader season, so I'm going to hunt a regular gun season with an antlerless tag, and then I'm going to use my gun buck tag for the late muzzleloader season. So I'm going to get out the old slug gun here, as my friend Weston says. He hates shooting his slug gun. It gets to be a little tough on you. So, you ready, Kevin?
I'm ready. Go for it.
This one sits a little bit more still. I think I hit it. Well, there I am. There at the top. A little bit high. Yep, 100 yards. My shoulder feels it. Well, here I am doing some more target practice. Not with any firearms right now, though. I'm actually going to do some 10-yard shots just here in the yard. It's been I don't know, longer than I'd like it to be. Maybe a week and a half since I've been out here shooting. Been gone a little bit and just busy with other stuff, but can't get away from the basics. Now, I didn't really finish off seeing what happened with my slug gun earlier, and honestly it was kind of disappointing. I started out getting on paper, and then I wanted to make some adjustments, and it just wasn't going well for whatever reason. Then we were running out of time, so we were, I think, firing our shots too close together, and the barrel was getting hot since You know, it's summertime. That heat doesn't dissipate off the barrel as quickly. I think most of the other times that I've done a lot of sighting in has been when it's cooler, typically. So the barrel heat isn't much of a problem. But my friend Kevin, who was with me, who's really been, you know, one of my biggest hunting mentors, he sent me an article that just kind of explained how serious that barrel heat, sorry, I'm getting bit by a mosquito, how serious that barrel heat can be for messing with your accuracy. I mean, even from the heat waves coming off the barrel, messing with how you see through the scope, or just the accuracy of the barrel when it gets hot like that. So it was interesting stuff. We did get it to where it's on paper, but I'm gonna have to go back out with it again. So now I'm out flinging arrows, which is a little bit easier on the shoulder. So we'll catch you later.